Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Murray's. We have a speaking video for you, and it's speaking part 2. In case you haven't heard speaking part 1, please make sure you listen to that video first, or you see that video first, and then you move on to part 2. Let me just brief you up here. Speaking is divided into 3 parts. Part 1, the video is already there. Part 2, you are given a cue card and you are given 1 minute with the paper and a pencil to write the keywords for the question that is given to you. And for the same question, you have to speak for 2 minutes, right? It's something like this that will be given to you on the test day. Yeah. There is a main question. Describe your favorite season of the year. And then you have 4 follow-ups. When does it occur? How is the weather like? What activities do you usually do during it? And why is it your favorite time of the year? Right? Please make one thing very sure while you're answering these questions, you answer all 4. In case you're not getting good words to answer it, just answer in a word or 2, but do answer it, because if you don't answer it, it leads to deduction of marks. All right. In this video, I'm going to give you wonderful words for the season which I like. And one thing more I would like to tell you. Let's say that you like summer season, but you feel you don't have words for that. So you can speak about any season for which you have good vocabulary with you. You don't have to be always honest while answering this question. This question should be answered on the basis of the bag of vocabulary that is there with you, right? So I move on to the next slide. Okay, now the first question was, just give me a second. Yeah. Describe your favorite season of the year. This is just to be a one-line answer. My favorite season is spring season. But just to add some good words to it, I've written, each season has its own distinct flavor and characteristic. You can add this line anywhere you feel like, even if your favorite season is winter, summer, autumn, you can add this line that is there on the top. Each season has its own distinct flavor and characteristic. Then you have already answered in a line that your favorite season is spring season. Now, when does it occur? Please make one thing very sure. Whatever season you write, you know when does it occur. If you want to have a very good vocabulary, you should say that spring season, it is one of the temperate seasons. It occurs succeeding winters and preceding summers. It means that it occurs after winter season and before summer season. I have put it in very simple words in the next line. In other words, it commences at the end of December and lasts till the middle of March, right? Okay, how is the weather like? Now, I've given you so many different things here, good vocabulary. If you have time, if you have 2 minutes, you can speak all these things. The skies are blue and clear, wind is cool, the weather is soothing and pleasant. There is no piercing heat of summer season and no bone-chilling cold of winters. The temperatures gradually rise. It's a season. I love this beautiful line, you know. It's a season when the sun shines on the rain and the rain falls on the sunshine. So you have 5 different lines. Even if you have to memorize them, you can. Though memorized answers are not acceptable in Ielts speaking, but these are beautiful lines. I think you can learn them and you can also use them if you get something of a writing part, something like season, favorite part of the day, or something like this. So the next is, what activities do you usually do during it? You do cycling, swimming, get-togethers, festivals. You can even write, we go for picnics because the weather is really good. Anything you feel like you're able to do, you can write here. Now we come to the last one. I don't know what's wrong here. Okay. Now here it's, I've written it with a lot of effort and I really want you to read every single word here because I've, framed words. They're really beautiful. And I really think if you answer in these things, you are going to get a band 9. Why is it your favorite time of the year? One, this is my favorite time because nature presents itself in the most delightful mood. It's a season when the earth laughs in flowers. What do you mean by the earth laughs in flowers? It's the season of blooming, basically. You can see, everywhere beautiful flowers like tulips, lilies, rose, right? It's a season of new beginnings. It's a season of 4 hours: rebirth, renewal, rejuvenation, and regrowth. And I have not mentioned here so many points. It's like the animals, like who go for hibernation. They come, hibernation is a long sleep, they awake during this season. The seedlings which do not grow or which become dormant, they actually grow in this season. And I've also written, after the long silence of the winters, the chirping of birds, the birds, they come out of their nests during this time because the weather is so soothing and so pleasant. And buzzing of the bees is very soothing to the ears. And I really feel that if you see all the 4 questions, you will be able to speak it, for 2 minutes for sure, right? And if you like the video, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.